There we go. Hello, YouTube. How we doing today? Cheers, everybody. Welcome back to another episode of Days Gone Remastered. Pro tips to help you get started, or, you know, all that fun stuff. I'm going to double check my feed here on my phone, make sure everything's good to go. Yeah, so we've changed the setup a little bit, just kind of tweaking and fine-tuning and improving as one does, you know, just trying to always make it the best possible experience that we can. We've been having trouble with our internet lately, so let me know if there's any lag or any bullshit like that. We've tried to fix those issues as well. I'm excited. We're finally to the point where we're ready to rock and roll on the story missions in the Wizard Island militia camp area. We've cleared the map in the Diamond Lake area and hit level 2. We've cleared the map in the Highway 97 area and hit level 2 with Diamond Lake. We've cleared the map in the Wizard Island area and hit level 2 with Wizard Island. So we've got some great stuff unlocked. You know, we've got some bike upgrades unlocked. We've got the BFG and the Chicago Chopper unlocked. We've also got the MG55 unlocked, the biggest machine gun in the main game. We've already unlocked that because we've been killing hordes as we go throughout the game. So we are now at a point where we can just get in there and kick some ass and rip and tear through the main story missions. Let's say hello to the chat, and we're going to jump right into that. First off, here we go. Rodney, Summertime Summers, starting it off right, brother. Thank you, Summertime. I appreciate you, man. Fucking A, dude. Thank you so much. Let's go ahead and put a heart and a like on that and all that stuff. And yeah, thank you, brother. And actually, Mr. Summertime was the first one in the chat. Hey, peeps. Ryan Alsop, my brother. What's up, man? Mark G. Violent Jones. Tumbleweed. Unknown 8-Bit Terror, The Silent Advisor, and Daryl and Warren are the first ones in the chat tonight. All of the ones who are right up there at the top where I'm doing my intro. So you guys are fucking awesome. Thank you. I really appreciate it. So as I mentioned, cheers. I have to give a shout out to our good buddy, Captain Caffeine. This man, he actually repairs, among many other things, he repairs PlayStation controllers. He has learned how to fix the sticks to correct stick drift. And he repaired some of our controllers for us. He joined us at Bear Trap Tavern Convention this year. We passed off some of our controllers to him, and he fixed them and mailed them back to us. And as soon as I picked up the box from the mail, I was like, this is too fucking heavy to be just a couple of PlayStation controllers. This box is way too heavy. Well, that's because it also had a liter of Lost Republic straight bourbon whiskey in it. This stuff is really good. I mentioned he came to Bear Trap Tavern Convention 2025 this year and picked up the controllers and fixed them for us. He was also at the Bear Trap Tavern Convention in 2024 last year, and he brought some of this whiskey to the get-together, and I only got to have a little bit of it, but I really, really liked it. It is good shit. So I was excited to try some more anyway, and he sent us a whole bottle of it with the controllers that he fixed for us. Amazing guy. I really love this guy. He's a great person, and he's been one of our moderators for a long time now, too. So thank you, Cap. Cheers, brother. Oh, God damn. Oh my goodness. Hello, gorgeous. So interestingly enough, it also has some of the little skull ice cubes that he got us. A while back, he sent us some of these in the mail. And it's adorable little ice cube trays that make these cute little skull ice cubes. This one was the devil horns, and Claire's got the one with the mohawk skull. So anyway, fun stuff. Damn it, boy. All right, we need to also say hello to TAC40, and we need to say hello to Shannon Alcorn and Mark G, my brother. Damn, son. To you and Claire, tell Claire sorry, I cannot make it to her lives. I am working at the time, but thanks for the tips. What hordes are available when you get to Lost Lake? So, let's see. That's a two-part answer, and also thank you for that super chat, bud. It's fucking awesome, man. Thank you. I'm going to borrow 8-Bit Terror's little nerd notebook here. And so it's a two-part answer. What hordes become available when you get to Lost Lake? That is a two-part answer because all of the hordes in the Cascade region and the Belknap region become available at that point. There are a few that are available before that. I think seven total are available before you get to Lost Lake. Once you get to Lost Lake, every single horde in the Cascade region and the Belknap region becomes available. They're no longer locked at that point. Then also in the Lost Lake region, you have, actually this is in kind of a weird order. Here we are, Lost Lake. What you have available immediately is the West Fur Horde, the Wapanesha Road Horde, and the Burley Lake Horde. Those are the three that are available as soon as you step foot in Lost Lake, in the Lost Lake region of the map. So there you go. West Fur, Wapanesha Road, and Burley Lake are the three that you get when you arrive in Lost Lake, in addition to everything that becomes available in the Cascades and Belknap. Yeah. Okay, let's do it, man. I'm ready to do the thing with the stuff. Let's jump in there. So as I mentioned, I'll show the map here in just a second. We cleared the entire map in the Highway 97 area. We've done ambush camps, infestation zones, Nero checkpoints, and some of the hordes. And we've also cleared the map around here, I can explain it easier as I'm looking at it. We did all of the ambush camps, infestation zones, and Nero injectors in this region. We were also able to clear the... Oh, yeah. I love having a talented editor. So Claire just stepped in the room and was like, your hat's not on straight and you need to switch screens. Yes, dear. So now that we're on the gaming screen and you can see my gameplay, we cleared the entire map in this region, including the Nest and the Horde and the Nero checkpoint that you normally can't reach inside the college here. Members of the chat, I believe it was specifically Violent Jones, was able to talk me through exactly where you can ride the bike up. There's a little spot right here where you can walk the bike into the college campus. And we were able to get in there and clear that shit early to open up the fast travel routes, which I'm all about that. And then we've also done everything in this region, the ambush camps, infestation zones, Nero injectors, all of the infestations, including the criers. So all of that shit is clear. We've got the MG55 unlocked because we've killed a few of the hordes. We are now ready to proceed with main story missions, and we'll pretty much be doing main story missions back to back. That's like all we're going to have for a while, pretty much until we reach the next chapter of the game, where we return to the Lost Lake region. So let us actually get started. Let's say hello to K&L Collectibles and Games. Welcome in, K&L. And let's see. It looks like that's everyone who's joined us at Llama Rob over there on Twitch. Llama Rob. Llama stay, my friend. Welcome in, and thank you for joining us on Twitch. I really appreciate that. Like I say, we are trying to get Twitch going. It's one of those things where I don't have much of a presence on Twitch. Just because we started here on YouTube first. The mission is to go to Diamond Lake and talk to Curry. I've just read her report. Oh, good Lord. And it looks like it has, once again, this is one thing that was not fixed in the recent patch. They did do a patch. PlayStation has finally got a patch. They did not fix the thing where it doesn't keep your settings. It's a little bit frustrating. I mean, at this point, I kind of know exactly which ones to change now, because I have to go in and fix it every time. I think that's it. That and the music. I normally play with music off anyway. The music for this game is phenomenal, but I generally play without it on anyway. Curry has put your name in for a promotion. I'm beginning to see why. Obi-Wan Craig Nobi Craig, what's up, man? How are you? Happy Friday, brother. Riveted has joined us. What's up, Riveted? John, I'm sorry, John. I'm probably going to pronounce your name wrong. So I'm going to call you John G. What's up, John G? What was the update for Days Gone? It was performance enhancements and, kind of tightening up the edges. You can actually search on the Days Gone subreddit. Just search for the recent post by Bend Studio. They did a post that lists all of the changes that they made. And that's directly from Bend. Also, let's say hello to Raekwon the Chef and the Hobbit 1901. Welcome in. Thank you for being here, folks. All right, let's do thing with the stuff.
Unique skills.
Oh, yeah, Ryan and Craig, you guys should talk, man, for sure.
The man that went AWOL. Yeah, we tracked him to the logging camp. I remember.
Is Melissa here?
Sergeant Lee Anderson was his partner.
Melissa S. I see someone, it looks like Violent Jones saying, sent Melissa, hope all is okay. Oh, there you are, Melissa S. Good evening. Oh, you haven't, one of the kids that you work with is having trouble? I'm sorry to hear that. I hope they're okay.
Like Vasquez.
They're not. Oh, wow. Okay.
Great.
Damn. Okay, job in progress. Locate Anderson. Let's go. Who all drinking tonight? Yeah, what are we drinking tonight, folks? Like I said, I mentioned I've got the Lost Republic bourbon. Our buddy Captain Caffeine sent us this bottle. It's absolutely delicious, man. It is good stuff. It's actually a 90 proof bourbon, so it's very stout stuff, but it's so smooth you wouldn't know to drink it. You would not guess. Gentleman Jack, I like Gentleman Jack. I'm not a big fan of Jack Daniels, but the Gentleman Jack is nice. It is really smooth. Oh yeah, crafting materials. Okay. Lots of crafting materials here. Let's go ahead and do that. Looks like we actually need some of this stuff. Now, one of the things mentioned in the update, Ben Studio made a post on the Days Gone subreddit mentioning that some of the button inputs were supposed to be smoothed out. Just a second ago when I went to pick up those items there off of the wall over there, I did have the input delay where I was holding square and it did nothing. I had to let off of square and try again. I had basically had to reinitiate the button press to make him actually pick stuff up. It kind of feels like it is a little bit smoother, maybe. A little more consistent, perhaps. But I do not know for sure yet. This is the first time I've played since that update rolled out. The first time I've played since we downloaded the update, because the update rolled out like right before we started our live stream, and I would on last Wednesday, and I wouldn't have had time to even download it that night. So that night's stream was not on the. Yeah, here it is right now. You can see I am holding down square. I am holding square. I was when I walked up to it. I had to release the button and reinitiate the button press in order to pick those items up. So we do still have that issue where you pretty much have to be standing there looking at the loot, doing nothing else, pressing no other buttons, and not moving at all either in order to actually pick up the loot. So we have, that's the settings, where it does not keep your settings. That one is still a persistent glitch at this point. And we have the delayed button input is still persistent. So those two do still exist so far, even with the current update. And again, I'm only talking about this stuff as feedback for Bend Studio. I'm not assuming that folks from Bend are watching the streams, but I do hope that this does get to them. I will try to put this on the Days Gone subreddit. They have a thread. Bend Studio has a thread available on the Days Gone subreddit for folks that are... Oh, hello. Folks that are still experiencing persistent glitches. I forgot there's a fucking horde in here. I literally forgot there's a horde in here. Holy shit, Warhorse and Raekwon the Chef. Guys, I'll give you a shout out. Give me just a minute. We got a little bit of a horde situation to deal with, don't we? Actually, I'm going to put that suppressor back on there. Take him out. And then we'll deal with the rest of these assholes. I was very lucky that they decided to not fuck with me right then. So check it out, Warhorse. And with that $10 super chat, Warhorse, thank you, brother. I really appreciate that, man. For real. I know things have been tough for you, things have been tough for you lately with that difficult situation at your job, man. I appreciate that. And it always means a lot to us when folks are willing to support the channel, but it means even more when, like, I know things are tough for you right now, man. Thank you. Also, Raekwon the Chef has gifted 10 fucking memberships. 10 Sponicus Rex channel memberships. I got to read out the lucky winners. Let's see who it was. Roberto VZ, maybe? Celtic Yoda. Oh my God, that's the funniest fucking username I've seen tonight. Celtic Yoda. Redman 00039 MKB 626 Aussie, my good buddy Aussie Quasimoto. What's up, man? And Punk Waddle. Vending Bums, Seabass, Shane McGinnis, and Maureen have all been gifted Sponicus Rex channel memberships by Raekwon the Chef. Thank you, Raekwon. I don't know how to say this name. Oh, that is a great question. Biteman Tarox, Mr. B. Mr. B, I fucking loved Hogwarts Legacy. That's one of my favorite games in recent history. I played it twice back to back. I don't have it lined up to stream anytime soon. But right now what I'm playing is Days Gone Remastered and also the Oblivion Remaster. I'm having a great time with the Oblivion Remaster. I was playing that just earlier this evening. I spent a good 4 hours playing Oblivion Remastered and had a wonderful time playing that. And then also Doom Dark Ages just released, and Doom is a big game for me. I've been a fan of the Doom franchise since the early days, 1993, when that game first came out. Oh, hello. I did not expect it. I knew that would come up in there with me, but I did not expect it to happen quite so fast. Delete. Delete, delete. Delete, delete. Oh. Delete. Delete, delete. Delete. Boy. Now, I just shot you in the face with the auto shotgun. Why did you not fuck off and die? Anyway. Yeah, I love how the auto shotgun is most often just a fucking auto delete button. But yeah, so we've got Days Gone Remastered. We've got Oblivion Remastered. We've got Doom Dark Ages. Are all games that have just released recently that I would play hundreds and hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of hours of each one of them if I had time for it. Well, I would really like to see either not necessarily a remaster of Hogwarts Legacy, but I would love to have seen some DLC for Hogwarts Legacy. And I would really like it if they would add a New Game Plus mode. If they would add a New Game Plus mode to Hogwarts Legacy, I would definitely play that. Oh, check it out, The Hobbit 1901. Welcome to Premium Membership. Thank you, dear. I believe you've been a member of the channel previously, if I recall correctly. I don't remember. Oh, Warhorse, you're talking about buying Doom Dark Ages? Yeah, it looked like she was having fun with it for sure. And let's also say hello to... I saw another name in there. Shinedown 54. Shinedown, what's going on, man? Welcome. Okay, this is the mission I thought it was. Sounds like a breaker in there. Now, I generally don't bother with the tracking stuff on this mission. I pretty much know exactly where to go.
Let's go take care of
But don't bother with tracking the corpse and all that shit.
I'm at the site where Sergeant
I just go
Anderson
straight
was.
to the area to complete the mission.
Well, if he still has it, take his militia insignia. I won't have it soiled by the stench of a traitor.
You got it. St. John out.
Intrepid 767, welcome. Now, I know, I'm sure most of you guys have seen the Borislav 24/7 video on doing this the easy way. It's actually possible to frog jump up onto that ledge and complete the mission right there from the ledge. I would like to kill that runner while he's up there. Let's see. Maybe? No? It hurt him, though. I heard him yelp. Oh, you ran into a breaker? How badly did it damage the bike? Because you cannot knock them down. It does not work that way. Oh, I was hoping I could climb up on that and roll over it. Yeah, it's funny when you can run into a breaker. You can totally run into them with the bike, but it usually doesn't work out very well for you. Stabby the Hobbit joining us on Twitch. Thank you, ma'am. Just looking for loot. Like, here's the tracking stuff to actually start the mission and find where the asshole is and everything, but we know where he's at. You got some loot for me in here? What you got for me? Oh, I guess we're just about full up on stuff again. Okay.
No, not this way.
See if I can make another save. No, I won't be able to save because there's an enemy right up there. You know what? Let's try again.
Yeah.
That got him. Now, I'm really not worried about using grenades because we can purchase grenades from both camps now. Both the Diamond Lake camp and the Wizard Island camp will sell us grenades now, so we can top that off easily. Now I can make a save game. Fuck you, Mr. Runner. You're doing the schizo mission to go get the antibiotics from the crash site. Oh, I see. So you're saying you had your first encounter with a breaker today. I don't know if you have seen this one or not yet. If you just have a look at the latest videos, I think it's one of the newest videos I've made. There is, I put out a video showing my preferred method for taking care of that guy. Oh shit, Tack, you about to go play some Baldur's Gate. Man, I love that game. I suck at it, but I really enjoy it. Baldur's Gate 3 or one of the old school ones. Ooh, you know what? I have not done this since the remaster with the extremely dark cave areas. There he is.
Get in there.
I bet the caves are going to be really dark now. All right, let's give it a shot. Phoenix, welcome, Phoenix. How's it going? Yeah, Baldur's Gate 3 was absolute peak gaming. That's what I thought. Come on, fellas, we're gonna do this or not? There you are. Love me some auto shotgun. We have multiples on us. Yeah. Dropping smoke. That's not a smoke bomb. Deacon, you clumsy fuck. If you don't throw the smoke bomb, I swear to God, I'm going to kick your ass myself. Yeah? Smoke bomb? You think? Thanks, asshole.
Squeeze through here.
I do love me some auto shotgun. John Von Garcia, welcome in. Oh, yeah, Days Gone 2, man. You and me, too. For real. Oh, Nylon Girl. Hey, Nylon Girl, welcome in. Running smooth. I see some issues. Melissa having issues. But Ryan saying it's good to go. Okay. Stickman 4131. How you doing, buddy? Sweet Ellis cookies. Yeah, I don't care for this mission much either. The auto shotgun does make it easier though. So I generally don't mess with this breaker. We're just gonna hop on the bike and get the fuck out of here. Time to go.
Maybe. I can sneak around.
All right, let's head back to camp, shall we?
You're crossing the road 2 years ago. You would have gone splat.
Yeah, smoke bombs and the auto shotgun make that mission a lot easier. It was funny. I really was struggling with the weapon wheel to get Deacon to throw a fucking smoke bomb, though. You saw me select smoke bombs, and he's got a rock in his hand. I'm like, oh, thank you, Days Gone weapon wheel. Thank you, sir. May I have another? Captain Caffeine popping in over there on Twitch. What's up, buddy? Cheers, brother. I'm loving that Lost Republic bourbon. That's some good shit. Wolves? Yeah, I'll take some meat. We'll see if they follow me. I just realized where I was at. One of the very few hidden loot locations in this region where you can pick up proximity mines. And a cougar. No other wolves, though. That's interesting. So I strongly hold to my opinion that there are more random encounters since the remaster. In the remastered version, I firmly believe there are more random encounters. You have more wild animals rushing at you. You have more marauders on the road, just more random events popping. Absolutely 100%. I firmly believe that is the case now.
Good.
Let's see. Let me say hello to Pradnesh. Welcome in, Pradnesh. Happy to have you here. Let's see. I never did try the Southern Star. I keep forgetting about that. Actually, I haven't been drinking a lot here lately. With the hours that I'm working at my new job, when I get in from work, I rarely ever even feel like having a drink. It's just time to go to bed most days. Southern, man, okay, hang on. I've added that to my search history and stuff before because I do want to try that. Let me pause this before something else runs up on us. Southern Star Bourbon. Ooh, and I see they have a rye. That's one of the first things to the top. High rye straight bourbon whiskey. Okay. I do love a good rye. Thank you for reminding me. I keep forgetting about that. Liking this stream increases your charisma by +5. Science. You're not wrong. 626 Aussie. Quasimoto, what is up, buddy? Oh, you're saying before the remaster, they'd already increased it. That's interesting. Yeah, right. You engage a horde, group of marauders attack, and also you're fighting fighting both of those groups. You get a pack of wolves and a cougar. Yeah, it's crazy. My favorite soft drink, Sprite Zero. I'm always been a fan of Sprite, and I'm currently on a low carb diet. Decided to take a few pounds off with a ketogenic low carb diet, and so I'm doing Sprite Zero at the moment. I have a favorite energy drink too, if you care. I've recently discovered the Reign energy drinks, R-E-I-G-N, Reign. I actually really like those. There's a couple of flavors that I like, and they are very good, very effective as an energy drink. I feel like Monsters, if I drink a Monster energy drink, I barely get any effect from it anymore. But the Reign energy drinks, man, those things perk me right up.
The gate, hold on. He's one of ours. Let him in.
Yeah, this world comes for you, and they have definitely increased that in the remaster. I strongly hold to the opinion that is the case now. I've seen people saying all over the Days Gone subreddit and other places that, no, dude, they didn't change that. That's not something that was changed in the remaster. It's not in the list of updates even. Well, I'm telling you, man, I've played the shit out of this game, and
Hey, yes.
it's even more intense now, more than it ever was. Now, I always play on hard 2 difficulty. I've done a playthrough on normal. My very first playthrough was on normal. I've done several playthroughs on survival 2. But I have dozens of playthroughs on hard 2 difficulty. And I'm here to tell you, it is more intense now. No bullshit. Jess Castaneda. Jess, what's up, man? How are you doing, buddy? Milo or Ovaltine. I'm actually not familiar with. I mean, I've heard of Ovaltine, but I don't. Do they even sell that here still? What's the time over there? It is currently 7 p.m., 7:30 p.m. here. Wrong Swanson, what's up? Hopping in live. Wrong Swanson has binge watched through a massive project. Oh, shit, okay. You turned a 1-room project into a 3-room full redo. And you were using the streams to kind of have, I guess, some background entertainment while you were working. That's cool. Well, I'm glad we could help you out with that. I know a lot of times, both 8-Bit Terror and myself, our live streams kind of help people get through their workday. And I've always enjoyed that.
You were right. He still had his militia insignia. He's dead?
I like knowing that we can get folks through their long-ass work days and keep you entertained. Oh, Jason McDaniel. Jason, what's up, bud?
It's a fitting end for a murder.
Can't stay for long. Thumbs up and...
Thank you, Corporal.
Yeah, thank you, bud. All right. Keeping souvenirs is done. No job available. So we should have another mission pop pretty soon, since we don't have really any other side content to explore right now. Pretty much as soon as we leave camp, we should have another mission pop. Do we have anything at Wizard Island right now? We do not currently have a mission at Wizard Island. Okay.
Oh, I'm just going to close my eyes for a bit.
Oh, wow. Pradnesh, I'm glad to hear that. Really, honestly, that is one of my favorite things about doing these videos, my tips and tricks videos, and doing my live streams. I talk to so many people who struggled with the early hours of the game and got frustrated and gave up and quit playing. And then they decide to come back to it because for whatever reason, they were really enjoying it. And they decide to come back to it. So they start looking up tips and tricks videos and they find my videos. And they're like, oh, now I see what I was missing. You're supposed to be weak and underpowered early in the game. You're supposed to go find these things and unlock these things and get more powerful over time. Oh, I get it now. And so many people come to enjoy this game even more simply by finding my YouTube channel. That really means a lot to me. It really does. Oh, yeah, Ryan, you got to get up early for work, don't you? You've got a long commute as well, don't you? Turtle 4614. What's up, Turtle? Top 10 games ever? Hell yeah, I wish they would do a sequel. I agree. I really want to try Doom 2016. I'm sorry, I mean to say I want to try Doom Dark Ages. Doom 2016 is my all-time favorite video game. I love Days Gone. Love Days Gone. One of my top favorite games. Doom 2016 is my all-time favorite.
Okay.
So I really want to check out Doom Dark Ages.
But I am.
God damn it, Taylor, you're gonna get yourself killed.
No, man, no. Hey, I followed a bunch of them up the highway.
Yeah, Prednesh, that's how it goes for a lot of people.
Hey, it was
They find that how to unlock the SMP9 early video.
This group of men.
Oh, got him right as he was jumping at me.
Okay, you were saying?
Yeah, Taylor, you were saying?
It was daylight, the weather was clear, I didn't see a single freak.
Ooh, summertime. You should check out The Last of Us, man. That is a great game.
Did you even know there was a
I've said it all the time. The Last of Us Part 1 is a game that you play for an incredible story. The Last of Us Part 2 is a game that you play for good gameplay. Because both games have their merits. The Last of Us Part 1, you should definitely play it. Absolutely fantastic storytelling in that game. I have never connected with a story more than I did with The Last of Us Part 1. I really, really connected with The Last of Us Part 1. Joel and his daughter in the beginning of the game. At the very first time I played The Last of Us Part 1, I was a single father raising my teenage daughter. So, I mean, I really connected with Joel, you know, having lost his wife. I still don't know how he lost his wife. Don't know the story on that. But, you know, Joel being a single dad, raising a teenage daughter, I really, really connected with that character. More so than any other character in any other game that I'd ever played.
Headshot.
Where was that plant at? I know there was a plant over here I was going to grab. I've already lost track of it. To the left. There it is. Yeah, so The Last of Us 1, you play for the story. The Last of Us 2, you play for the excellent gameplay. Radnesh, heading out. Thank you for being here. I really appreciate you joining us, and I appreciate you letting me know how much my videos helped you. It does mean a lot to me. So I was expecting that to queue up a story mission for us. Guess we can cruise around for a bit. See what happens.
Beacon St. John to Captain
There it
Corey.
is.
St. John to Corey, come back.
St. John, I've just spoken with the colonel. He's assigned you to the research division?
Captain. Research division, or, yeah, I guess you would call it that. I'm helping Lieutenant Weaver and Lieutenant Whitaker.
Good. They can use all the help you can offer.
I don't know how much help I'm gonna be, and just sort of their errand boy for now. And actually, that's why I radioed in. Lieutenant Whitaker gave me a requisition form that says yeast.
Yeast? Hold a second. We have patrols making supply runs throughout the region. When they come across anything of potential value, they note it down. Yes, here. The yeast and other baking supplies were noted in the kitchen area of the Crater Lake Visitors Center. You know where that is?
Yeah, I could
I
find it.
actually do.
Good luck, Corporal. Curry out.
Headed there now. I feel like I should make a save game. Haven't saved in a while. Also, I'm going to grab this axe here. Yeah, it's already respawned for me. Nice. The other one was in pretty good shape, but I prefer to just grab a fresh one periodically. Yeah, Pradnesh, no problem. Yeah. Yeah, I have one child, and my partner in crime, 8-Bit Terror, has one child. If you've seen one on camera with us, that's very likely Claire's kiddo. The marauder ambushes are pretty common here, so I'm cruising through here carefully. Looks like we're good to go. Oh, Shannon, okay. You're also doing a playthrough in this part of the game. You're just a little bit ahead of where we're at. Yeah, Melissa, I got to be honest. When I first played The Last of Us Part 2, I fucking hated the story in The Last of Us 2. I just thought it was stupid. I was tired of them beating me over the head with the idea of revenge bad, forgiveness good. It's like, yeah, I got it. In like the first 5 minutes, I knew that's what you were trying to say. I get it. So my first playthrough, and I'm being specific here, my first playthrough, I did not enjoy the story. However, there is a however here. On my second playthrough, kind of knowing more about it and knowing what was coming, I honestly really vibed with it my second time around. I found myself way more invested in what was going on with each character and, you know, what those characters were going through in those moments. So I will be one of the first ones to admit I was wrong about the story. It was actually pretty good. I just needed time to absorb it. I really needed time to absorb the story. How many fucking shots is it going to take to kill this one goddamn deer?
It's gotta be in the kitchen. Shit. Breakers.
There was another deer that we just missed because, like,
breakers.
it took like 30 shots to kill the first one there.
Fucking easy, could it? No. Oh, sniper.
I didn't see any snipers. Going to save my game, though, just in case there is one. But yeah, so I have to say there's a big however there. And I want to throw this out there for everybody to hear. Yes, it's true. My first playthrough of The Last of Us Part 2, I did not enjoy the story. However, it was a really good idea for me to give it a second chance, because giving it a second chance, doing that second playthrough, I really came to understand it better and enjoyed it better as well. Truly. I'm topped up on kerosene right now, but thanks, John. I appreciate that. Carol Beck, welcome in, Carol. Missy Prednish asked if it was okay to talk about the kiddo, but I don't see any other comments from you. Ah, there it is. What games would you recommend after I finish Days Gone, apart from The Last of Us 1? I highly recommend Mad Max. I would say Mad Max is one video game out there. I think it came out in 2015. Mad Max is one game out there that is very close to the gameplay loop of Days Gone. It has that, the gameplay loop is very satisfying for many of the same reasons. So yeah, check out Mad Max. Another really incredible video game that you're probably going to love if you try it is Ghost of Tsushima. If you've not played Ghost of Tsushima, try that. Juan Diaz, what's up, Juan? I think you're right. But honestly, I think in the new version of the game, in the remastered version of the game, there are just more random encounters, animals and things like that. Ghost of Tsushima is fantastic, isn't it? Oh, okay. So you are familiar with that, Prednesh. Good. Yeah, wonderful game. So there's a couple of ways to do this. You know, if you're looking for tips and tricks for this mission here, if you have the BFG unlocked at this point, which you totally should, you can actually just use the sniper rifle. If you have the BFG, you can use that. Works very well against breakers. Couple of headshots and you're done kind of thing. In fact, I may go ahead and demonstrate that now. That's not what I selected. You literally just saw me select the sniper rifle. 1, 2. Even on hard 2 difficulty, it only takes 2 headshots from the BFG to get these guys. But what I normally do, if you have the executioner skill unlocked, You can generally get 2 of these guys with 1 smoke bomb. You get them near each other. Oh, I should have just got the stealth kill on him right there. Oh, hello. Yeah, try not to get hit by them, though. Not giving me the stealth kill. There's 1. You can generally get all 3 of them with 1 smoke bomb if you're being careful. Boy, if you don't give me a mother... you know what? That's how I feel about that.
Okay. Now where the hell is the yeast?
Just get right up on him and shoot him in the face with a sniper rifle. Yeah, you like to get up there on the cliff ledge and snipe them? Yeah. Violent Jones, you still haven't played Ghost of Tsushima. I do highly recommend it. Seriously, that is a fantastic game.
Yes. I hope this is enough.
Can we craft much stuff? We can make a few smoke bombs. Oh, we can make an attractor as well. Oh, yeah, right on. I see a lot of love in the chat for Mad Max. Hey, darling. Alan Wake 2. I personally have not played that one, but Claire did a playthrough of that one. She loved it.
St. John to Lieutenant Whitaker.
And if you like games from that company, you should definitely check out the game Control. Control is a really good game. It actually kind of reminded me of Doom 2016 in a lot of ways. It is a very intense, fast-paced action, push-forward combat type of game.
Why do you need...
Sorry, I'm right in the middle of something. I gotta go. I'll talk to you when you bring it in. Whitaker out.
Ooh, you've already pre-ordered the deluxe edition of Ghost of Yotei. Cool. Now, I do have to say on Ghost of Yotei, one of my favorite people from Ben Studio, formerly of Ben Studio, Eric Jensen. He was the lead open world designer for Days Gone. So a lot of the really awesome little details and the extremely comprehensive attention to detail in this game, that is due to Eric Jensen and his team at Ben Studio. He is now working for Sucker Punch, working on Ghost of Yotei. So anything that man works on, I'm excited for it. Oh, cool. It's coming out right before your birthday. Nice. That'll be a great birthday present.
Go! You gotta move your ass! You think you're gonna outrun the freaks?
Moving! Sorry!
Ignorant American. I found out way later in life that Mel Gibson is actually Australian. Yeah. I remember seeing the original Mad Max many years ago. What, 30 fucking years ago? Something like that. And I remember noting the accent and thinking, oh, is he Australian? But I didn't know for sure. The Great V8 Interceptors, yeah. All right. Big time spoilers, folks. If you're not ready for some spoilers, you might want to fuck off for a minute. Here we go.
God damn it.
Ma'am?
Would you stop doing that, please?
I'm sorry?
I know
Brad Nesh, there's
things
tons
have
of reasons.
changed. I can't help that right now.
Mostly the gameplay and creative freedom.
I live in a barracks with a
There's
dozen
so
militia
few other
assholes.
games offer the
My wife
player
lives in a
as
fire
much
stand up
freedom
house. It's
and creativity in how you approach combat.
Sears when I'm done running one of her errands. Nothing strange about that either.
Far Cry 4 was a good one, yeah. In fact, I'll be honest, Far Cry 4 was the last of the Far Cry games that I really enjoyed. Far Cry 3,
Are you baking
Far Cry
something? I mean,
4,
if you need an oven,
and
sure.
Far Cry Primal. If you have not played Far Cry Primal, you should definitely check that one out.
But of course you were being sarcastic.
Bread, viral proteins, it's all the same to me.
Hey, wait a second. Here.
But yeah, folks, feel free to tell us in the chat there. Go ahead and tell us your answer for Pradnesh's comment there.
For staying.
asking, let's see, the actual question is, why do you think Days Gone has captured your heart like any other game has not, or perhaps like most other games have not? For me personally, again, it is the creative freedom. I love the level of creativity you're allowed when taking on the hordes and engaging enemies in the game. Melissa, you heading out? All right, ma'am. Thank you for being here. So I'm kind of just filling in blanks now. It's not much that I care about at this point of the story. Why not? No longer consume focused when reloading a ranged weapon. One thing I like about this skill, under pressure, this is an advanced pro tip. Many people don't recognize this. With the skill under pressure, you no longer consume focus when reloading a ranged weapon. If you combine that with a focus cocktail, you can literally use reloading as an opportunity to refill your focus. You can pop a focus cocktail, fire a bunch of rounds from your weapon, reload, still in focus mode, and use that extra time to refill your focus meter. If we do some horde killing tonight, I'll demonstrate that.
Hey, Doc, this is
Don't
Agent.
know that we're going to be facing any hordes tonight.
John, good. I need you to stop by the infirmary.
Is something wrong? You need something?
No, nothing like that. I want to check on that arm.
My arm's fine, Doc.
Open world, story and gameplay. I see it.
It's nothing to play around with. You want la infección? You come see me. That's enough.
No, dude, I don't want La Infección, so I'm not going to come see you.
Fine, whatever you
That really
say.
sounded like an offer, not a warning.
Hey, Doc.
Come in. Siéntese.
You don't just play as Deacon, you feel his loss, his loyalty, and the quiet resilience. It's not about saving the world. It's about surviving it with your humanity intact. Very well said.
Look, Corporal.
Really, Ryan? What got you into it was the story. Nice, okay.
Every other kind of pandillero. I know the look. And this? No kind of wood stove did this.
The Hobbit fell in love with the story, and it felt good that you were able to push yourself and play something that usually would be too scary. It's just right. The gameplay is next level fun as well. Hell yeah. Joe Schmo. Oh, man, you got a house full of sick folks?
Funny thing.
Sorry, man. Hope you guys get better soon.
Neighborhoods at war for decades all came
Welcome in, man.
fought together. Latinos, Güeros, Chinos, Bloods, Crips. It didn't matter.
What drew you to it was after the first hour or so was the story? Mark Brewington. Evening, buddy. What's going on? And no, I don't want La Infección. Right? I think I'll pass, you know.
St. John, come in. Taylor to Deacon St. John.
See, one thing I love about clearing the map first,
I was afraid that maybe you got
once you get ready to start tackling the story missions, they pretty much pop back to back, and you can kind of cruise through them pretty quickly without those awkward pauses between story missions.
South Rim Drive.
Taylor, listen to me. I have no idea what you're doing, but you got...
Oh, shit. No. Let me go. Hey, no.
Taylor.
Taylor might be in some trouble. I've had better days.
Hey, what can I do you for?
St. John, dude.
Stick man, you got to turn in early tonight, bud? All right.
Switching to a private channel.
Thank you for being here, sir.
Deacon, are you there?
Yeah. Hey, so I looked at that requisition form. It says that you want silicate?
Yeah, silicate. I use it as a
Silicate?
distilling medium in the column chromatographer.
Column what?
Sorry, it's the one part of my research that's actually going
Yeah,
well.
trouble does seem to follow Taylor.
Silicate.
I think in this case he was following trouble because he was tracking those drug smugglers.
Okay, there's this little
Probably
general
trying to get a
store
taste.
southwest of us near Mazama Village. You should be able to find it there.
Okay, got it.
Oh, we have 2 missions now.
Sorry, never mind.
Now, see, and that's one thing I was saying is like the story missions really start to pop back to back once you've cleared the map of side activities. So we actually have, is it not showing on the map presently? It's over here, isn't it? It's like this building right here, I believe. But
Silicate.
anyway.
What the fuck is silicate anyway?
Ah, there it is. It just popped. And there it is there. So we could really go do that one and then go do the one for Taylor. We'll get them both done.
Eek. Corporal, hey.
Sarge?
The Who fan. What's up, man? Ride the snake, he says.
Yeah, Captain.
Oh, no, what is Curry talking about?
Well, I just wanted to let you know that the Colonel gives an informal
Oh,
talk every day at
little
dusk.
fireside chats.
Staging
Okay.
area where you were sworn in.
Yes, sir.
I actually forgot about
While
that.
these talks are informal, enlisted men and women are expected to attend.
Copy that, sir.
Curry out.
Oh, great. A commander who likes to give fireside chats.
Can't wait. Okay, so that is currently available. I believe it's available right now. Let's go check.
Hey, Sarge.
If so, it's free XP. Why not? Yep, here it is. Go ahead and do that since we're here. Josh Wilkins, what's up, Josh? Watching X-Files. Nice. Yeah, summertime. That's just right. He was looking for a fix. Sniffing around behind those drug dealers, drug smugglers. Okay, free XP. I think some Camp Trust as well, if I recall correctly. We do get XP, and we do get Camp Trust as well. Nice. Yeah, voluntold. Smack.
Hey, you're not supposed to be here.
Slate Boozer says, I hear a bunk calling my name.
In this case, it does not matter which mission you do first. The only thing to keep in mind is like the fireside chats with the Colonel, those side missions with a white map marker, those are some of the only missions that you can actually miss. If you proceed with the yellow main story missions, you can actually miss those optional side missions. Now, I believe in the specific case of the Colonel's speeches, they are available late game. Like after the game, you can pick up his journal or something up in his tent at the top of the mountain. But it is possible to miss the actual speeches.
I'm here.
Look, I know we have a lot to talk about.
Ma'am?
This is a private channel. Deke,
Okay.
I want you to know that I meant what I said about you staying and helping. I know this can't be easy for you. Being
And
here
it is not.
like this.
Hey, where else am I gonna go? And if I leave, they're gonna make me give back this really cool hat, so I'm starting to like this hat. I mean, really.
The lighting is really good now, yeah. Troubled Gamer asking, am I going to be playing Death Stranding 2 when it comes out? I really would like to. I actually never played the first one. I never did play the original Death Stranding, and honestly, I'd hate to pick up the sequel without having experienced the original first,
Do that. Lieutenant Whitaker out.
which I may play the original someday. But right now, like I was saying earlier, we've got Days Gone Remastered, we've got Oblivion Remastered, we've got Doom Dark Ages. Those are all games that I am just incredibly excited for.
Back, damn it! Move! You heard him! Pull back! Pull back! Russell, report.
Sir, we were on a supply run trying to get the Shemalt, and we ran into the biggest goddamn horde you've ever seen.
Damn it, move your asses, come on! Move! You heard the corporal!
Oh yeah, I love using this horde to clear the camp here. I do that all the time. That's pretty much how I always clear this camp.
Russell out! Come on, move it! Let's go!
Pull it out, let's go, go, go!
I do like to go ahead and take these guys out each time I come here. pretty much just for the free bounties. I mean, I say free bounties. I did utilize a few resources here, but look, I mean, I used one attractor, which we can craft easily, and we can buy grenades from both camps now. So it really doesn't
Colonel,
matter.
of course, sir. St. John out.
Carrie Renee, what's going on, girl? Welcome in. Welcome in. Oh, and Mega Man the Blue Lion, Mega Man. What's up, buddy? Now, Mega Man, there's a fellow who's a big fan of Death Stranding. I bet you're going to be playing Death Stranding 2 when it comes out, aren't you? Oh, I hear a screamer humming up there. Oh, there he is. I saw the triangle prompt just a little bit too late. And I was thinking since he was a member of a horde, we might not even get the option to do a stealth kill on him. So I just went ahead and went straight for the axe. It is a big hot spot for screamers and breakers. It absolutely is. And probably reachers too, once you get those unlocked as well. You're playing Death Stranding 1 right now. Death Stranding right now. See, that's militia. Those are friendlies. That's a marauder. Where the hell are the other marauders? These up here on the top of the hill, these are friendlies. These are militia. You can see the armband on them. Actually, I think they've just despawned. Oh, okay. That was weird. Robert Reynolds, welcome in, Robert. I don't know the context for that. Just Black Clover. Yeah, militia troops just out and about. There's only a couple of spots where you see them. Oh, is Black Clover an X-Files thing? I've actually only seen a few episodes of X-Files. I did enjoy them, but back in the day when X-Files was like currently airing, I really wasn't watching much television back then. I mean, I still don't watch much television or movies and stuff. This is one reason I like to open this place up ahead of time. Huh, interesting. There are no newts in here since we opened it up early. Crazy. I still expected to find newts in here even though we had opened the path in. Wild. Huh. Shit, we may be bugged out. I don't see the shit we're supposed to be here to get. Let's try popping in from the roof. Like we're supposed to. Be funny if we bugged it because we opened it up early. There should be newts all over the place. I can't imagine this making any difference. Nope. Still no newts. The shit ain't here, man. You guys seeing this shit? Am I just missing it? It's right here on one of these shelves, isn't it? I wonder if we bugged it by opening this up early. I've never had that problem before. I've always come in here and opened that up first when I remember. All right, let's see. We'll try by loading a recent save. This is the silicate mission. We just did the yeast one a little while earlier. The yeast one went flawlessly with no problem. We now have newts up here, so I bet saving and loading the game did fix it. Now, since we do have newts present, let's see if we can go ahead and run in ground level.
Maybe up here. I should be able to climb up here. Yeah. A mom and pop store.
There it is. I see the prompt to pick it up right now. It's right there. I knew it should be right there on one of these shelves.
Silicate. This'll work. Okay, now. I just gotta find it.
Right. Yeah, it makes it a lot easier when you open it up ahead of time, as long as it doesn't glitch out on you.
Oh, here we go.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. I regularly unlock it early. It was just being weird. Just needed to save and load the game. I was afraid we might need to restart it, but I mean, that's okay too. Like restart the PlayStation, but that's okay too, had we needed to. $69 watching. Hell yeah. Home. Yeah, the episode called Home. That's pretty fucked up, yeah. I do remember that one. Quite memorable.
Come on, boy. Don't give up on us.
Did you turn it off and on again? Is that an IT reference? Or just actual troubleshooting tips?
Bring him down!
I don't think he can hear us.
That's true, Robert. They do not make shows like they used to, man.
You're gonna die. I'm not telling you shit.
Doc Shock. What's up, Doc Shock? Yes. Even with the recent update, when we started this episode tonight, it had 8-bit terror settings active. It does not remember your settings. Hey, 8-bit terror, cleaning the kitchen and then back in the chat. All right.
Get some credits.
The audio was good. I like the echo there. That was new, I think. Yeah, Turtle 4614. I needed to blow on the cartridge. Yeah, you're probably right. Troubleshooting 101. I saw another one moving, but I've lost line of sight on him. There he is. Not certain if there are more. That should be most of them. Man, I really wish we could go prone in this game so that I'm not up here highlighting my silhouette on the ridge. I think we might be done, actually. Nope. Well, oh, there he is right there. Well, that motherfucker was hiding good.
The last of them.
That's the last of them. Nice. Okay.
Find a way in.
Nothing we can craft.
Got it.
Kill him. Kill him. Oh, man. No, no.
Dude, it is dark in here.
Oh, shit.
How you doing, Taylor?
You know, I've had better days, I'll be honest with you.
Okay. Jesus. Okay, listen to me, pal. Take this, hold it against your head like that. Good. Now, I want you to wait here. I'm gonna go radio Captain Curry. He's gonna send someone to pick you up, all right?
All right, man. Yeah, hell yeah.
I see some love in the chat for Fringe. I have not seen that show. I do recall hearing that it's really good, though. Okay, and now we can go back to camp and turn in the, Hello.
Captain Corey, this is Corporal St. John. Come back.
This is Curry. I'm here with Lieutenant Whitaker checking on your progress.
I've told Captain Curry that you're an immense help. I don't know what I would do without you.
Oh, well, thank you. That's great. It's not why I'm checking in, Captain. There's a...
Yeah, wait. Nope. Start it up again.
Off of South Rim Drive.
Marauders? This close to the island?
No, listen, no. I dealt with these bastards, but we have an injured man, Private Taylor, that fucking slices his ear off.
Jesus, is he all right?
Private Taylor?
Of the auto shotgun.
What's he doing out there?
He's gonna live. Look, no idea what he was doing out here. I need you to send Captain Jimenez and some men to come out and get him. I'll send you the coordinates.
Oh, lots of love for Fringe. Okay, shit. Maybe I'll watch it myself. Yeah. I mean, it's fucking Sir Patrick Stewart. I'll watch anything that man's in. No, there's another comment about the Warhorse saying the big reveal at the end of Picard season 3. I'm guessing that's not Star Trek The Next Generation, but was it the movie Picard? Or was that a TV show? Fuck, I don't even remember now. Yes, please. Yeah, thank you, darling. All right. No worries. Okay, let's go turn in that mission. Lexi Price. Welcome in, Lexi. Should watch Fringe. Okay. I'll need to, like I do sometimes at my current day job, I do sometimes have times to sit and watch a show periodically. But quite often what I'm actually doing during that time is I'm writing scripts for videos and answering questions on the Days Gone subreddit. Or watching Claire stream if she's live while I have time to sit and watch a show. Oh, interesting. The Hobbit, you don't remember the show that much, but you do remember liking it. Oh, well, that says a lot right there. Leonard Nimoy. I miss that guy. One of my favorite actors.
Weaver, I swear to
Picard was its own series post The Next Generation. Okay. Deanna Troi. Yeah.
Just a friendly discussion, Corporal. Lieutenant.
Hello. That was loud.
What was that all about?
Nothing. It's just Weaver, he thinks that the answer to everything is just to burn it all to the ground.
Well, I mean, sometimes that is the answer, but anyway.
Thank you.
No, don't.
3 seasons. Season 3 was full on Next Generation reunion.
Another one of your bullshit records.
Certain character that was previously destroyed. Interesting.
This is everything that
Adrian Harrison. What's up, Adrian? Welcome in.
You know, I don't understand why
Leonard Nimoy wrote poetry. I can imagine if I were reading poetry written by Leonard Nimoy, it would be impossible to read it without hearing it in his voice.
One by one, up close, so close that I could smell the flesh rotting between.
Lower Decks. I don't know that one.
Here, that's gonna take them all out at once. Fuck it, I'm in.
Yeah, 7 of 9 voted the hottest woman alive back in the day. I believe that.
Just give the order, ma'am.
Warhorse, yeah. I would want to pursue Deanna Troi,
I'm sorry.
but she could read my thoughts, and she would be disgusted. I don't. You never know, man. She might be into it.
I just.
Llama Rob, you too? She is a perceptive and empathic person. That is very true. I can't hide much from her.
I appreciate your help.
Just never watch much TV, man. never really been one to watch much TV or movies, television or movies and stuff. It's kind of not my thing. Here, this is where I want to be. So I think there's literally nothing in the ranged tree that I want to get now. I would never use this. Follow a melee attack with a ranged attack. Why would you do that, though? I don't understand that one. Don't do much melee. I don't actually know what this does. I've never seen any use for it. Don't care about the boot knife. Certainly never going to use it by itself unless I'm using it in combination with Bull Rush. Don't use enough melee to care about that. I guess Rock On is kind of fun. Tuzzo or Skicker. It's fucking hilarious. Yeah, to me, the boot knife is pretty much only useful for stealth kills and in combination with Bull Rush. Because if you switch off of your melee weapon and instead downgrade to the boot knife when you are using Bull Rush, you will get resource-free melee kills. He'll do a special finisher when you select the boot knife for for Bull Rush.
Yeah, yes, sir. Polystyrene, you need polystyrene, right?
Yeah, that's right, polystyrene. If you're having trouble finding it, there's a wrecked truck.
Oh, wow, your mom worked at Hollywood Video. Yeah, so y'all were very movie and TV show-oriented family. That's interesting. Get to see the movies a few days early. That is cool. I mean, that does make it cool, yeah.
Polystyrene.
See that you do. We've out.
Oh, yeah, Tucker. By the way, Deke, could you maybe go abduct another woman for me? Alright, let's see. Yeah, some of the tent lighting is still a bit weird, I think.
Corporal St. John.
Sarge, good to see you.
Hey, Deke. Corporal.
Sarge.
Another thing that hasn't been fixed yet is the progress circle around the button when you go to fill up the bike or repair the bike. That is still not there. So, like, honestly, the only bugs that I had noticed in the remaster were not fixed in the patch. It didn't address any of the things I was having trouble with.
Okay, yeah. Every little bit helps, yeah? Credit burning a hole in your man purse or what? Yeah, gonna make me a quadrillionaire, right?
Mixty, welcome in, Mixty. Oh, just finished the main story today. And now you've got the last few story missions to do. Love this game, planning on getting the platinum. Right on.
Okay.
Let's see. Oh, let's go ahead and make it first light. Then we'll go do this next mission.
What do they call them? Newts?
Oh, I'm just gonna close my eyes for a bit.
Oh, you got to take out some of the promotional cardboard cutouts of characters and stuff? That's funny. I actually worked in a video store for a while. My very first job in the mid-90s was at a video store, a little small-town video store. Yeah, some of those are worth some money, yeah. I was able to get some memorabilia from the video store I worked at. Not a lot, but I did get some stuff. I don't have any of it now, though. That was a long time ago.
Corporal in command.
$40 likes, 69 watching.
St. John to
Let's go ahead and make a
Whitaker.
Corporal St. John, yes.
Runners.
Matt, the colonel is here. I was just telling him how helpful you've been.
Corporal St. John?
Bullshit. I call bullshit. That was loud.
Okay, what were you saying?
Corporal St. John? Yes. Lieutenant Whitaker has been
singing your praises.
Just doing my job, Colonel. Sir.
I'm glad. Lieutenant Whitaker's work is well behind schedule, perhaps with your help.
Yep, threw them away. Didn't know how valuable they were going to be. Yeah, that's actually where Ryan and I met. Back in the day, I was working at that video store a long time ago. He was just a neighborhood kid coming into the video store.
Give them to him. Is that clear, Lieutenant?
Yes, sir.
Carry on.
Is everything okay? It sounds a lot like...
Sorry, I have to go.
What the hell?
Yeah, if we're not careful, we may end up aggroing the Horde up here. Really just wanted to run here and grab a med kit.
Corporal St. John, this
What,
is
boy?
Garrett.
What?
Report.
Yes, sir.
Corporal, yes. This is of the utmost urgency.
I'm sure it is.
Has gone AWOL.
An officer.
A traitor of the worst kind. He murdered 2 enlisted men and stole a bike from the motor pool. He's been spotted on the South Rim Drive. The stolen bike has a blue tank. Find him, Corporal.
Yes, sir. I'll chase him down.
Corporal, bring him back. Alive.
Alive, sir.
We're going to hang him, Corporal. An example for anyone who thinks...
Sin! Welcome in, Sin. What's going on?
Who thinks they are above the laws of God.
Yes, sir.
Dismissed, Corporal.
Oh, we're at 82%. We don't really need to fuel up. A runner fur coat and a Rager blanket. I bet it's still crawling with fleas and shit. All right, you gonna let me make a save game? There we go. All right, let's go.
Taylor, how you doing, buddy?
Like I said, man, I've had better days. Hey, I think the bleeding stopped. Oh, no.
No, it hasn't.
Okay, help is on the way. You hang tight. You want me to come back and wait with you?
No, oh, hell no. I mean, I already feel like a little...
Yep, always miss a speaker or two.
I'll stop by the infirmary.
End up aggroing a bunch of freaks. Yep.
Hey, I've seen that thing. It's pretty cushy. Way better than being out here, let me tell you.
Yeah, I seen it too. Don't give the doc too much trouble. Huh? You got that? Deacon out.
Wait a minute. There is no styrofoam here. There is no polystyrene here. I know the places to pick up the polystyrene. There is no polystyrene here. It's just like the silicate mission. It's simply not there. Motherfucker. Well, that's 2 bugs, actual glitches we've seen tonight, where main story mission stuff did not pop. Let's see if we can save it and load it to fix it this time. A simple save and load did fix it earlier when the silicate did not spawn. Let's now see if we've spawned in the polystyrene. Yeah, because I knew there should be some right up here by these boxes.
I just gotta find Weaver's shit. Polystyrene. Huh, here's some.
Y'all seeing this shit? And actually, the PlayStation has been power cycled. Just today, we turned it off earlier today and turned it back on right before the stream. So it had been power cycled right before I started.
Okay, one more piece.
It's like I knew, because I pretty much know where they're supposed to be, and I'm looking at it like, man, that shit ain't there.
Get the rest.
Yeah. Like, it can be tough finding all the pieces, but I pretty much know where they're supposed to be, and I was not seeing any of them where they were supposed to be. We have this as well. Oh, okay, yeah, we might as well go and take care of that on the way back through.
Let's get the hell up.
What is the current time? Yeah, we got time.
Before a horde comes through.
Screamer. Oh, I believe there's a horde right here. I don't know if they're present at this point in the game.
Oh my god!
They were not, but there's marauders with bombs and shit waiting for me. That's interesting.
Come on!
Yeah, keep on running around.
Did y'all see that weird fucking hitbox? There was no reason for the bike to crash midair. Holy shit, dude. Hang on. No, not that one. This one. It won't let me do it while we're on the main screen there. Hang on. Did y'all see that shit? Check it out. Watch this. There was no reason for it to glitch out. We should have been able to make that jump.
Come on! Yeah, keep on running around.
Here we go. Check it out. So, like, I see it was a little bit weird. We might have hit the rocks on the landing. That kind of shit right there is the reason I will never do a permadeath playthrough. That kind of shit right there is the reason I will never do a permadeath playthrough. It's never going to happen. Yeah, we had to catch the replay on that one. Yeah, Violent Jones, exactly. Thank goodness we weren't on permadeath. But as I say, that is the reason I have no interest in playing permadeath. None whatsoever. That kind of shit right there is exactly what would ruin it for me. Because you've noticed, hit the power lines? That's possible. That is possible. I mean, we have the video. Let's run it back, shall we? We'll take a closer look at it. No, we want... There we go. Media gallery. This is the one. All right, let's have a close look and see if it's power lines that we hit. And welcome in, Pi May. What's up, buddy? Okay, I'm looking. There are power lines above that location. It's possible. It's possible that's what caused it. Like, that was a hitbox zone that you can't get close to. We didn't actually hit them. But yeah, you very well could be right. That's the best explanation I've got. God damn. But yeah, that kind of stuff right there, man.
Oh my god!
What?
A bike.
And that is exactly the kind of stuff that normally gets me killed in the game. Either just really ridiculous stuff or, you know, things like that. That is what usually gets me killed in the game. I rarely ever have a legitimate combat death. It's most often just, yeah, something stupid and fucky happened and that caused you to die. It's incredibly rare that I have just a legit combat death. Fuck are we? Oh yeah, I'm actually going just straight up the wrong way. That really threw me. It threw me off. Now I can't even concentrate, man. Okay, back on track. Yeah, that tomfoolery would piss me off. Same. I know that that would ruin a permadeath for me. It would just ruin the fun of it. Like, I don't need that kind of stress in my life. This is actually where I was trying to go. I was just all turned around.
got you.
Really surprised we didn't have any enemies spawn in that little zigzag tunnel we were just going through.
Yeah, or some credits.
Yeah, and that's one thing. I do have to agree, Joe. I see what you're saying there. If I were to do a permadeath, it would need to be a recorded playthrough or even just a personal playthrough on my own private time, not for the purpose of recording or broadcasting at all, so that I could actually take my time and pay attention. But, you know, as I say, we all know what would end that permadeath run for me. No matter how I do it, it would be some stupid shit like that. I should check out, what is it, 7 Days to Die? I should check that one out. It's one of those games I would probably just put thousands of hours into. Oh, Carrie's like, I would watch that, just saying. Yeah. I know I wouldn't have any fun playing it, though, because of silly stuff happening like that. All right. Go ahead and knock this mission out while we're here. Yeah, Doc Shock falling through the map and stuff like that would do it. Did I not? I didn't let the circle finish, did I?
You're mine.
There it is.
Colonel, I've spotted him. It's him, all right. Bye.
Remember, Corporal, I want him alive.
All right, got him! Yeah!
Nathan Pankey, welcome in, Nathan. State of Decay. I don't know much about State of Decay, but I do know 7 Days to Die is one I would probably enjoy, just from what I have seen of it. Especially, like, the more recent version of it. I know it's had a lot of updates and a lot of patches and stuff. I hear it's actually really good now.
Okay, what the hell? Going AWOL is one thing, but you didn't have to murder 2 men to do it.
I see your comment there, Mixty. Ironically, the most deaths I had single time was trying to get a fucking neuro injector on the bike. Yeah, I could see that. Robbie Macaulay. Robbie, what's up, man? The Thunderbolts. Awesome and badass. All right. Cool.
Colonel?
Actually, I don't think I've heard of that one. I'm guessing it's a new Avengers movie?
Corporal,
or show?
I'm sending a patrol now. Report back to me. Garrett out.
Yes, that was on purpose. Hi, darling. What you doing? Oh, yeah, all right. What do we have? Dapper top hat guy or aviator? Aviator. Let's get high.
Don't got all day.
Glock 9. What is Glock 9? Was that a channel that covers 7 Days to Die? Ah. Here we go. You know what that means. Hello. I will do. All right, about to pour Claire and I a shot. Yeah, this is that Lost Republic straight bourbon whiskey that our buddy Captain Caffeine sent to us recently. And Cap, just so you know, we're using the adorable little skull. One is higher, one is lower. Which one do you want?
I was this one.
Okay. The lower one. Too much, yeah. I've already had a shot. I didn't want to have much more. Oh. He's the guy that does a lot of 7 Days to Die. Okay. Okay. So folks are familiar with him. Nice. It's a movie that just came out. Okay.
Corporal St. John.
Hey, Sarge. How's life?
Nothing, huh? See ya, Corporal.
Hey, I got the shit you were asking for.
Oh, good, good. Set it down over there.
Yes, also using the ice molds. Yeah, you bet, man.
Okay. It's good.
Cheers, everybody.
So
hey, babe.
how are things going with Lieutenant Whitaker?
How do you mean?
She stepped out. I didn't even see her step out of the room.
I see you coming and going, man. You're doing a lot of runs for her.
Yeah, I'm just...
Summertime, a friend of yours says it's actually a pretty good movie. Okay.
Yeah,
it's almost as good as bashing into an MMU door, because then he busts his nose and you can actually see a little spot of blood.
Oh, yeah, dude.
The Who fan, what is up?
I'm an ass man.
What is the noise you always hear at his booth? I'm not sure. That make you choke on your water? I'm sorry. How about a little comic relief?
That lady's intense.
Yeah, I'm gonna keep that in mind. You need anything else?
No, but grab these and follow me.
Zacho Bruce, what's up, man? Crashing on launch for Steam. Was fine yesterday. No, I don't play it on PC myself. I'm on PlayStation 5 Pro right now. Have a look on the Days Gone subreddit. There may be some guidance for you there. And also Ben Studio has a thread on the Days Gone subreddit where you can report issues. Yeah, if you can't get any help there, try to report it directly to Ben through their thread on the Days Gone subreddit, if you can. Ugh, damn, I'm getting sleepy.
Yes! That, my friend, is a napalm moment.
Yeah, Warhorse, yeah.
That's how we're gonna win this war.
I think Deke did a pretty good job of keeping us cool, I suppose. Because, you know, you can't really just go around attacking everybody that thinks your girl is hot, especially when your girl is actually hot, and everybody thinks she's hot.
Anything else?
Nah, man, I'm good.
Oh, man, too, you were right at the end, and now you can't get it to start, so you basically finished the story. But now you can't get it to start. Holy shit, dude. I mean, there's some troubleshooting you can do with Steam. You can try, like, verifying the game files and things like that. But, yeah, I don't know, man. Like I say, I don't play on PC, personally, so I can't help you much with that. My only advice would be to put it to the Days Gone subreddit and try to report it to Ben if you can.
I'm sorry. This is just really frustrating for me sometimes.
I wouldn't know. I just need another requisition form.
No, you know,
Yeah.
I'm not gonna
He's the kind of guy that would generally just go ahead and go off. Look here, motherfucker, that's my old lady.
Because I'm going to go with you this time. Let's go. Come on, soldier. See if you can keep up with me.
Yeah, right.
Glad we topped everything off before talking to her.
You know, out in
We are now locked in this mission.
Hey, I've done supply runs like anyone else. I got to admit, it's been a while.
What you doing, buddy? Yeah, baby? What you doing? Yeah? Did you bring me a worm?
Do you even have a bike?
Yeah, but I think I'm going to ride with you on this run. No chance.
Yeah, Weaver doesn't know, yeah.
Yes, ma'am.
Stop with...
Robert Reynolds, that is another good one you can definitely try.
The caves here. Yeah, I got the grand tour
did go the
when I
wrong way.
arrived.
Yeah, you can try to uninstall and reinstall the game. But like I said, you can also go into Steam settings and try to verify the game files.
Saving what we can.
Yeah, well,
Yeah, worm!
this island is
Yeah,
goddamn...
little nightshade coming here yelling at me. I think he just wanted to go to the window and look at the birds. There are some birds that have literally nested in, like, the molding trim work around the window out there. There's, like, some decorational trim out there outside this window. And there's a bird's nest out there. He likes to go look at the birds. Yeah, Ozzy, I agree. From his perspective, he's just like, hey, look out, man. That girl is intense. I tried, like, nah, man, she tried to break my arm.
Most nights I usually spend it on a cot in the lab.
Look at this. This will get the job done.
It was a gift.
Yeah, he didn't actually bring me worm. I think he wanted to go look at the birds.
The Colonel.
But he does still play with them.
Come on, Deacon. It's just a gun.
You all right? Okay.
Come on. Let's go this way. I want to show you something.
Following you.
When I got here, the militia had cut down almost every tree on the island. I asked Matt, the Colonel, to save the last.
The Colonel.
Oh, yeah? Why did you do that?
Do you remember the weekend we rode up here?
But yeah, he does still play with those worms that you gave us, that you sent for us. He loves them.
I remember.
Oh, he brought one. Oh, okay, he brought one to Claire just now. That's what he was doing. I heard him yell really loudly outside in the hallway out there. He was yelling about worm to Claire.
When all this is over,
yeah, he really digs them.
Island, I want there to be at least one tree left.
Listen, these guys don't give a shit about any of that. I've been through their dead zone.
You can read Sarah's journal. They're some of the collectibles you can get. You can listen to her recordings as well. I think she did some voice recordings that you can listen to and give you some real insight. Yeah, there you go, Cap. Thanks for putting that link in there, folks. If you're not aware, we have recently launched a collaborative channel. It's a full-on collaboration between myself and 8-Bit Terror, the host of the Days Gone podcast. The channel is called Hey Drifter. And it is all Days Gone, all day long. Nothing but deep dives into the world, the lore, the backstory of the characters, all that shit. We just recently released a video talking about the reasons why Deacon won't swim. There are several reasons. Some of them are explained clearly in the game, but a lot of people still miss it. So we made a video on that, talking about it in detail. If you haven't seen it yet, I think you'll really like it.
Yeah.
We also did a deep dive into the character Ricky Patil, which I know a lot of folks are big fans of Ricky. So if you like the character Ricky, or even if you hate Ricky and you just want to know more about why you hate her, check it out.
The silicon.
Why do I need it? The weapon I'm working on is a Fireside. If I can isolate the virus that causes the cells to...
I see the Who fans comment. Most.
Okay.
Most what? Yeah, Sarah is terrified that the Colonel will find out she's actually been lying. She is not working on a biological weapon. She is using the militia resources and militia time and resources. She's working on a cure. And they would absolutely hang her for that if they knew. And that is one of the reasons that she does not bring Deacon into her confidence, because then Deacon would be an accomplice and would be in danger as well.
How did you get out?
Well, we almost didn't. After the feds pulled out, anyone still
Oh, Mark, you've been checking out Hey Drifter. Right on, man.
Roadblocks of their
Glad you like it, buddy.
They started shooting people on sight.
You guys are exactly the reason we decided to make that channel. It is for you, our fans, friends, family, and community,
said it was gone.
Who are all big nerds for Days Gone.
Same story.
It's just for you
No
guys.
survivors. Everything overrun. So within a week.
Oh, I see, Carrie, what you're saying. You shared that on why she acts the way she does. Hell, put it on the Days Gone subreddit too. If you're ever on there, you use Reddit at all.
I don't think we would have made it.
That's where we see most of all of the "Why is Sarah such a bitch?" posts and comments. They're
He's at a camp up north. He can't
immature
ride
people
anymore
on the Days Gone subreddit. I feel like
but
that would be good content to put there.
Glad he's alive.
A passionate fan putting in a breakdown of why she acts the way she does, because she's trying to protect Deacon.
My turn. Look, it's gonna sound stupid, but that night
There was something to pick up there.
my mongrel's ring. Do you still have it?
Deacon, I'm sorry.
Yeah, right. That is one of the reasons. We do mention that in the video. Like I say, we discuss all of the reasons why Deacon doesn't swim.
Weaver's
That's why we made the video, is because there is more than one reason.
I'm really sorry.
No, don't worry about it. I don't know. I was just thinking out loud. It doesn't matter.
Yeah, Summertime, I know the most common use of the Indian surname P-A-T-E-L is Patel. However, Ricky's name is spelled P-A-T-I-L, Patil. I don't know if there's a difference, but it is actually spelled differently for her. Do they ever say the name in game where she does the full pronunciation of the name and pronounce it as Patel?
Here, I think...
Like, I know several Patels. I've worked for some, and I know some personally in life as well. Just busting my stones. Gotcha. What's that?
You've been here before?
Once. Before...
Okay.
You know, career
Okay,
day.
that's fair. Yeah, 8-bit.
With a presentation on exciting careers and...
8-bit Terror just says there are audio lines where Deacon says, when he's turning in a survivor to Lost Lake Camp, Deacon says, go to Ricky Patel. They'll know me, whatever. So, yeah, we have audio in the game pronouncing it that way. Because it is spelt Patil.
How are we going to get through this? Should we find a way around?
No, hold on. I can...
Oh, little man just brought worm. Kitten, my baby. No, he's very skittish. He doesn't really like to be picked up.
You ready?
Yeah.
Mishko, welcome in, Mishko. How's it going?
Got it. Here, watch your head.
Got it.
Carrie, if you, I think I can help you out there. I put a link to my Horde Killer Masterclass in the video, in the chat there. In the description of that video, there's a link to a post on the subreddit that it's the link that tells when all the hordes spawn. But that'll take you to the subreddit if you want to go on there and join.
This is one of the
Just waking up at 4 a.m. Oh my goodness.
They figured out that hordes like to run along the main highways.
Yeah. Oh, okay. I see what you're saying. You can use the shortcut. You get in there with Sarah on the back of the bike. It doesn't trigger the mission until you ride near the gate. That's interesting. And then spawns you back outside the gate. We actually, Violent Jones was able to talk me through. It's right in here somewhere. I think this spot. Oh, hello. This spot exactly is the spot where you can push the bike up the rocks. And we were able to get in here early and clear the ambush, the infestation zone, the horde, and the Nero checkpoint. Oh, shit, Hack Parachute. What's up, man? Hey, buddy. Hack Parachute has gifted 5 Sponicus Rex channel memberships. Let's see who the winners are. Zatanna, XYT, MPS Gaming, S. Salcini, Mabix, and Horn Warrior Gaming have all been gifted Sponicus Rex channel memberships. Thank you, Hack. How you been, man? Hadn't seen you in a while. What you been up to, buddy? You have a cat that hates to be held because it's nerve damage. Oh, that's kind of sad. Yeah, Nightshade, he's just really skittish. He is a literal scaredy cat. He's extremely skittish. It's because nothing bad has ever happened to him in the history of his entire life. He's just a scaredy cat. He really is very skittish. He doesn't like to be picked up. He'll jump at any noise or any sudden sound. Like literally just then when I went, he'll jump. He was like, oh. Fucking weirdo. Yes, you, dear. Yes, you. No, I was never feral. He was literally born in safety and convenience.
Okay.
Oh, wait a second.
What's that? Yeah, Claire watched him being born in their house. Yeah, his mama was a feral cat who is now completely domesticated. Like, she forced Claire to accept her as domesticated.
No, whoever was living here.
Yeah, she was feral. Yeah. Like, hey, I just live with you now. By the way, I'm pregnant. Feed me and raise my kittens. That's how that went down. So yeah, little Nightshade, he has literally lived in luxury and health his entire life. Safety, luxury, and health his entire life.
I can
now
get this.
Yeah, I don't know. I think maybe he has hearing, like sensitive hearing, and like loud noises spooking because it hurts his ears, but we don't know that for a fact.
Here, help me move this.
Hold on, okay.
You ready? Push! Are you ready?
Yeah, let's go.
Oh, shit.
He spends most of the day sleeping on my pillows.
Wait a second.
We have a sheet that we use to lay over our blankets and stuff. We cover the whole bed with this one sheet so that we don't get like cat hair on our bedding and stuff. And then in the evening when we go to bed, we just kind of roll the sheet down to the foot of the bed. That way the cats can lay on the bed all day, but we don't end up with like hair and stuff on the bedding. And he will...
Are you sure?
He will lay there curled up on my pillows all day.
Just keep up a steady stream of fire.
Literally safety, luxury, and happiness his whole fucking life.
Just close this up tight.
All right.
Yeah, I know. Well, there's all kinds of shit like that in the game, isn't there? Like the mission tells you to head east, and Deacon clearly goes west. Just as an example of silly stuff that happens.
No, you don't. Come on, we got this. Come on, sons of bitches.
Love me some auto shotgun.
Yeah, come on.
Trouble Gamer heading out.
It's clear.
All right, Trouble Gamer. Thank you for being here. I appreciate that.
God, Jesus, that was a little too close.
No, we had it all the way.
Gunfire's gonna bring in more.
Yeah, we'll be long gone by then.
Where now?
I don't know. They got the place barricaded up pretty good. See if there's a hole.
Yeah, nice of them to come at me one at a time. It was awesome, wasn't it?
Climb up.
Yeah, yeah. Her suppressing fire didn't do much good, did it?
Anything?
I mean,
No.
here's a spot.
Hey, over here. There's an open window.
Oh, Cap, good job. Thanks, buddy. Appreciate you putting that in there.
You got it?
Yeah.
Yeah, I often go on there looking for new players asking questions, and that is often how I get the idea for what to include in my tips and tricks videos.
Deacon!
Oh, shit!
I just go on there and see questions that noobs are asking. It's like, well, okay, I'll make a video on that.
Yeah.
Did you put that on the Discord? Oh, okay. No. Claire is just taking a video of Nightshade playing with Worm on the bed. That is his favorite spot to chase Worm.
Deacon, here!
Get in there.
I hear another one, but they're not approaching. Oh, he was kind of glitched out behind the wall there. Man, I love me some auto shotgun. Best weapon in the game.
Oh, God. Why are we laughing?
I don't know. You know, I remember you were always trying to talk me into going back to school.
Oh, yeah. Well,
And now you finally got your way.
well, better late than never. Oh, okay. Thanks.
Mark, you heading out, bud? All right. Thanks for being here, man.
Let's go.
Thanks for being here all the time. Thank you.
All right. Here, let me go first this time.
Yes, ma'am. Whatever you say. It's like a bomb went off.
It's darker inside the buildings now, too,
Maybe
just
one
like it's
day.
darker at night.
Come on. I think we can get through here.
Locked.
The door's jammed.
Here.
No, I got this. I got it.
Bear Trap Tavern Convention. Oh, I see it's been updated for next year's. Right on. Damn, Cap, you were on top of it, buddy.
Like I said.
Cheers, man. Raekwon, we already got him. We were able to get in here early thanks to Violent Jones. She coached me through pushing the bike up over the rocks to get in here early.
We're almost there.
So we actually got the Kimult Horde, the Infestation Zone, and the Nero checkpoint in here before you're technically supposed to be able to get in here. And the main reason I was really excited for that is because it opens up the fast travel route through this area.
We know how the freaks were getting in.
Someone needed to learn how to park.
It looks clear. Shit. More barricades, and they're everywhere.
Huh. Check the buildings.
See the science building? It's over there.
Just got to get through these barriers.
Oh, I get you, buddy. The actual main story mission, it's possible. If we get there at this point, if we get to that point tonight, we will do so.
Got it.
We're at about the point where I would normally shut it down. We may go a bit long tonight.
So long finding something for you to climb.
Yeah, exactly.
Got it.
Okay, hold on. Hey, and try not to attract any more swarmers this time, all right?
Mm-hmm.
Sure, yeah, I'll see what I can do.
Yeah, I prefer my whiskey straight. I like to just sip on a glass of whiskey. But when I do mix my whiskey, I'll mix it with Sprite usually. In the past, I used to do Coke, but in the past, I used to mix my whiskey with Coke. Yeah, right. I didn't necessarily do Coke. I mean, not that I haven't done Coke, but I don't normally do Coke. I would mix my whiskey with Coke. But
Where are you? Come on, answer me!
If anything's happened, I used to be a lot heavier, like pretty bad overweight, and I worked really hard to lose the weight with diet and exercise. So I tend to avoid just straight up sugary sodas these days. If I drink a soda, it's generally either a zero sugar energy drink or a Sprite Zero or something like that. Jack and Dr. Pepper, yeah. One thing I really enjoy, I haven't done in a long time. Again, I don't drink much soda anymore, but I enjoy
I just kept coming.
Crown Royal Apple, Fireball Cinnamon Whiskey, and a splash of your favorite cola, Coca-Cola, Dr. Pepper, whatever. Tastes just like fucking apple pie, man. Just like apple pie. It's crazy. Come on. Yeah, I may elaborate on that. Yeah.
Fine. Come on, we're almost there.
I wouldn't say an obscene amount of Coke. Coke's too expensive for me, man. I can't afford that shit.
Building.
Yeah, it looks like this place has been shut up tight from the inside.
Come on, there's got to be a way.
What's that, summertime? What was a pleasant surprise?
Hey, are you sure you're okay?
Yeah.
What'd the Hobbit say?
I've killed freaks.
Ginger ale and whiskey? Okay.
I know. It's just...
Deacon, I'm fine.
Cheers, love.
Let's go.
I have done several times. Oh, no. From Claire. Thank you for the whiskey. Thanks, Cap. And the controllers, and the ice cubes, and just for being awesome in general. Carrie, got to sign off? All right, ma'am. Oh, hello. Thank you for being here, Miss Carrie. Nightshade says thank you for the worms. Oh, check it out, Raekwon the Chef. Holy shit, man. Damn, you already gifted some memberships, and now we got this super chat, too. Man, a man deserves a good whiskey after a long week. Cheers to chat, and hopefully killing the Camel Horde tonight. We just might, yeah. I can't recall how quickly those story missions flow, because I think we have to go to Cloverdale and all of that stuff first, don't we?
Let's check this door. Can you open it?
So yeah, it's normally the time where I would be shutting it down, about 9 o'clock.
From the inside.
I will likely go a bit long tonight, but I don't know if I'll make it all the way to that point.
I'm telling you,
We'd end up having to go like 3 or 4 hours to get to that.
Check, right?
Well, we don't gotta check. I actually know exactly where to go to get in, but you don't trust me, so, you know, whatever.
Nope.
Yeah, got to do Cloverdale first.
Oh, God damn it!
Hey.
Probably another mission or two.
Like all the rest.
I can't recall specifically what comes between here and there.
Hold on for a second. Those are newts.
Those are newts in there, which means...
Raekwon is hoping we'll get to do the Kimult Station Horde tonight. But I think we have to do Cloverdale. We probably have to go see Taylor at the lodge before that, maybe. I don't remember if that's before or after. It's probably before. And then we'll have to
Come on, the roof's
go do the Newt mission. Yeah.
We just have
Drink a rain. I already had one. I had one with dinner before we got started.
Sarah, here. Help me push this. We can use it to climb up.
Okay.
You got to get going, Robbie? All right, buddy. Thanks for being here, man. Glad you enjoyed that movie. Oh, it was yesterday? Oh, Robbie, I didn't realize it was your birthday yesterday. Happy birthday, man. I missed that. I remember you were saying recently you had a birthday coming up soon. Happy birthday, Bubba. And Dandy Denny had a birthday recently as well? Just, okay. I haven't seen Dandy Denny tonight, but happy birthday all the same, dear.
You got it?
Damn.
Okay, be ready.
Little Nightshade tore Claire up going after Worm earlier.
Just really wish we didn't have.
Oh, it's while you were holding him and he was getting all skittish? Yeah.
They remind me of somebody.
Yeah, he does not like to be picked up and held much. He'll tolerate it for a second or two, but he's not a fan of being picked up and held.
I know that.
He thinks he's going to the vet.
That was close.
I hear more of them. Are they coming or not?
Finally.
Now let's go get them.
That's the last of them.
You enjoyed that?
Captain Caffeine heading out as well? Or did I miss one? No, it looks like you were saying goodbye to Mark G and Robbie. Mark, good evening, sir. Thank you for being here. Yeah, you definitely have to do the newt before you get to do the Tumult Station Horde. Yeah, for sure. That's part of it. Gordy Link, welcome in, Gordy. Oh, no shit. You killed the College Horde your first try ever this year and got platinum as well. Right on. Congrats, man. Good job, buddy.
Killing newts?
Echo Warrior. What is Echo Warrior? I'm not familiar with that. Oh, the person in the chat, Echo Warrior? Yeah, no, I haven't seen them lately. It's been a little while since I've seen them, actually.
Okay.
Careful. Steady.
Oh, hello.
I got this. All right. Careful.
Ugh. Not only are they annoying, but they smell like shit.
Yeah, well, you try living like them. See
Yeah, yeah.
For 2 years.
I just forgot the username for a second there.
Where are we going?
I haven't seen him in a little while. Hope he's doing okay.
Lab or a lecture room. Centrifuge has to be here somewhere.
Wow, it took you years. It was a huge goal for you. Damn, dude. Congratulations, for real. Yeah, no shame, man.
I get it.
It took you a while, but you got it done.
No bullet holes, no sign of it. Violence or attack.
Cherry Coke is your favorite soda. Cherry Coke is nice.
Hemlock.
Jesus.
War.
Over here.
Need tips for Days Gone? Check out Sponicus Rex's Art of War.
Fuse you were looking for?
Yep, this is it. Come on.
Okay.
No, not just yet, Robbie. All right. So all of those names there, those are people that worked at Ben Studio and stuff. Yeah, Raekwon, it's really tough to watch, isn't it? Mishko, beer is my favorite soda. Beer is my favorite carbonated beverage. Yeah, it's funny. I'm from Texas, and originally, and when folks ask me, "Hey man, what's your favorite kind of beer?" Cold beer. It doesn't really matter what kind, just cold beer.
Cover.
You almost got him.
I got him.
That is. Jesus.
Where's this other fucking marauder at? I hear another marauder over there saying freaks. Oh, there he is. I found him.
Stay back.
Yeah, I don't need to stay back. I actually know exactly what I'm doing, dear.
Okay.
Oh, hello. Fuck that, we're pushing up. More? There he is.
It's as clear as it's gonna get. Let's move.
Yeah, those freakers were being awfully hesitant about pushing up, weren't they? That was kind of weird.
Okay. All right, I got it. Let's go.
I got a use for you.
Any German or Aussie brands that aren't watered down? No, I would have to say I've only had the ones that are available here in the States. I've never been overseas to get any like authentic German beer or anything like that. Sarah, where are you going, dear?
Deacon, stay down.
Yeah, got it. Newts. Damn it.
No, not newts. Human enemies.
How you doing on ammo? Huh? Pull him back! Pull back! Pull back!
No, I was trying to get both of them and got neither of them.
They're dead.
Not that one. No. Oh, I did get him. Nice. I'd accidentally thrown it just behind him.
I gotta get that centrifuge.
Okay. Okay.
Oh, Jesus, that was a really big gun.
Yeah, sort of noticed that.
Got some ammo sitting around somewhere. Thought there was an ammo box somewhere. Oh well.
Okay. All right, I got it. Let's go.
There was an alarm there. Okay, yeah. May have missed that one.
We're gonna have to clear him out before we can get to the bike.
Never give up, Gordy. You got it, man.
Yeah.
Ryan heading out. All right, buddy. We'll see you later, man.
You got it?
Got it.
He's probably going to go play some Doom Eternal. Or, I mean, to say Doom Dark Ages. He says he's going to sleep. You know he's going to play some Doom first.
Hey, asshole, we can see you! Get the bastard! He killed him! Man down! They're hit! Got him!
No way. That was bullshit.
It's over.
Sarah, what the hell are you talking about? It's over. We've barely gotten started. That was interesting. I wasn't expecting to get that guy in one hit, or that one either. See, we didn't even get that guy in one hit, and he's not a heavy. That should have been a hit. Maybe they're outside the... No, we can hit them there. Just missed that one. 2 rounds left. See if we can put them to good use. Apparently not.
Incoming!
Ready!
I think that's the last of them.
Okay, hold on. I'm coming to you.
Now, is it possible to go and loot these people now? So it's only once Sarah comes down here she starts being weird about getting too far ahead of her. Interesting. I did. I one-shotted 2 heavies with just a mere body shot. It's possible I got lucky and managed to shoot on a part of their body where there was no armor, but I really thought that was just a straight-up body shot on both of them. One of them I feel pretty confident it was actually a crotch shot, but I don't know. That was unique. Gordy Link, you got to head out too, and Warhorse as well. All right.
Am I all right?
Yeah, I totally get it, folks. We have gone a bit long. It's a bit later than we normally stream, so I get it.
Rednecks, and you're so scared you couldn't stop shaking.
Yeah, well, lots changed since then.
Yeah, I bet that is odd. You sure you don't just have your clock set wrong?
Come on, let's get the hell out of here.
It is 9:13 my time. Here in Colorado Mountain Time.
Happened to you, Sarah?
What's that
I
supposed
don't
to
think Colorado has different time zones.
I get it. A lot's changed.
Unless maybe are you on like the west side of the Rockies or something?
It doesn't explain.
Well, no, you're in the same time zone as Colorado. That doesn't necessarily mean you're in Colorado.
calls me the Wizard Island Witch?
Look, I don't give a shit about any of that.
Marius, welcome in.
Nothing's happened to me that hasn't happened to every other fucking person on this planet.
Yeah. Okay. If you say so.
Come on, let's go this way.
Right behind you.
Can I say thank you?
No.
No.
Okay. You know, I just wanted to let you know how much I needed this.
You're welcome.
Boom, and another skill point we don't need.
What's going on?
Hey.
Let's go up and chat with the Colonel, shall we?
Move along, buddy, move along.
Actually,
Corporal St. John.
top things off first, then we'll
Sergeant,
go chat
how's
with the
it going?
Colonel.
Okay, got it. See you, Corporal St. John.
Skip. Silent Advisor, what's up, man?
Corporal
Had the stream on in the background?
St. John.
And no worries.
Hey, Sarge. How's life?
No, huh? Corporal St. John.
It's funny, I'm talking about we have a bunch of skill points we just don't need. Let's go do this mission for some free XP. Oh, I get what you're saying now, Aussie. Yeah, skip, because we're about to skip this. We're going to do it and skip right through it.
My brothers and sisters in arms.
Skippy. Yeah, the move along guy over there by the armory. Okay, here we go. Yeah, boring.
Taylor.
Watch the Colonel prance around like a weirdo.
Shit, fucking Captain Curry's got me on guard duty. Like, something's gonna happen to that.
Like, dude, you want to watch that muzzle, young man?
All right. Yeah. Hey, what's going on with you, man? You got some saddle sores or something? Need a doc to lube you all up?
Bring out the dancing girls.
I can't hear you. I'm just fucking. I'm feeling no pain, brother. Doc's got me on some ox.
Saddle sores need lubing up. Oh my goodness.
I'm fine, man. I'm fine. Okay. Oh, hey. I saw the lieutenant earlier. She was trying to get something from the doc.
Yeah?
Yeah, I thought you'd want to know.
All right, well, thanks. See you around, Taylor.
Yeah, man.
Pretty perceptive of Taylor to think that Deacon would want to know Sarah was getting something from the doc.
You'll be fine.
When nobody's supposed to know they're an item.
No promises, Doc.
You know, me parece. I was thinking it's been a while since I've been in the shit. I'm getting soft. Estoy ablandando.
Are you kidding? Oh, you're serious?
Oh,
You wanna go on
you're
a
serious. Okay.
Myself before the world went to hell, you know.
All right, well,
It would have been cool if they had fleshed out Taylor's character some more. Actually, James Allen McCune, the actor who played Wade Taylor, talked about on the Days Gone podcast episode where Claire interviewed him for the podcast. Okay. He actually talked about how they had recorded lines for scenes. Was it James Allen McCune talking about that, or was it Sam Witwer talking about that, or both? Okay, so yeah, definitely James Allen McCune did talk about some lines of dialogue he recorded for Wade Taylor that were never used.
I don't know what I do.
Scenes that they shot that were never used. Yeah, I bet that is weird. Akshat, welcome in. I see you there. I'll be back in just a sec. Okay. What kept me going? Okay, so this is probably the Cloverdale mission, isn't it? Okay. Man, I don't really know if I can hang in there for another one tonight, guys. Just another one of the scenes left on the cutting room floor, yeah. All right. Yeah, folks, I think we were actually about to shut it down for the evening.
I'm just gonna grab some shut-eye.
Muzzle discipline, shit, yeah. Sweeping folks with the muzzle. Unacceptable, soldier. Yeah, this will be the Cloverdale mission, yeah. Yep. So this is where we're going to leave it at. In the next episode, which will likely be... okay, so here's the thing. Folks, make sure you have notifications turned on, because honestly, I have no idea when I'm going to be able to stream next. I would like to do a stream tomorrow, so look out for maybe another Saturday morning stream. Or Saturday afternoon stream, if possible. I'll try to stream again over the weekend. If not, I will certainly try to do my normal Monday evening stream. But I really never know with my day job. I never know when I'm actually going to be able to stream. Let's go ahead and go to the let's sit and chat for a minute screen. So, yeah, with my day job, the schedule's kind of weird, man. I think I'm actually scheduled to get off at a regular time on Monday. I've seen my schedule for the next day, and I should be home at a... Yeah, I should be able to get home at a reasonable time on Monday evening, but I honestly never know. Sometimes things come up and we end up getting stuck on location for longer than expected. It's just something that will happen sometimes. So I would like to do a stream Saturday, if possible. And if I'm not able to stream on Saturday, apologies. I'll try to if I can. I will also certainly try to be here Monday evening, for my normally scheduled Monday night live stream. But again, things may happen with my job and I may not be able to. So just make sure you have notifications turned on so that you are in the loop the next time I am able to stream. I promise I'll be here as often as I can. And that's it for me. Thank you so much, everybody, for being here tonight. Thank you so much for the support. I cannot tell you how much I appreciate the super chats, the gifted memberships, folks becoming members individually. I literally cannot put into words how much it means to me. There are no words that adequately just cover how much it means to me. Yeah, that's it, man. That's all I got. I am actually tired. I'm fading pretty fast. Thanks again, everybody. We will see y'all next time. Good night, folks.